I'm so sorry.
Oh. I suppose I should start organising things.
Yeah, well, we spoke to your brother Marcus.
He agreed to let me pay for a memorial.
Yeah, well, we put a notice in the paper and made a few phone calls.
Oh, someone called Jordan called while I was talking to the caterer.
Brad's the cadetship mentor at the paper.
Oh, must be good news.
He said if they liked me, I'd have to sit a test. General knowledge, current affairs, that sort of thing. They liked me.
No, this is just all in your mind.
He was real. All right, it was in the papers. He had a name, he had a family, and I can see his body so clearly lying on the ground in front of me. The thing is, I don't think you can trust me anymore. There's no future for us.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
Who is it?
It's me, Paul.
What do you want?
Open up, I need to talk.
Can't it wait until tomorrow?
No, come on!
No, go away, please!
Not until I see you. Come on! Rebecca, open up!
No, go away!
Rebecca!
No, please! No!
Open the door.
Okay.
Mom.
Yep.
Did you have another bad dream?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm all right. You go back to bed. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Okay, you sure?
Yes. Although Alan Napier was my father, we weren't close. So I find it difficult to talk about his life. What I can say is that he faced his death with courage. After trying to atone for the mistakes that he made in his life. And because of that, I will remember him as a good man. Although I can't help wondering if things had been different. Thank you.
I don't know why my dad isn't here.
It's not really his place anymore.
My sincere condolences.
Thanks.
What's this? That's a writ from your brother, Sebastian Barnes. He wants to take back what's rightfully his.
Can you believe this?
Unfortunately, I can.
Yeah, and the smug little weasel won't even answer my calls to explain himself.
Well, it's pretty clear what's happened. Will has found out that
Sebastian.
No, whatever his name is. Has found out that you're adopted, and since he's not, thinks that he has claim on the Barnes Corporation.
Well, I won't let him have it.
Sebastian might actually have a legitimate claim.
Yeah, what's he going to do with it? He's going to blow it by Christmas. Look, Sebastian might have the best of intentions, okay? But without Alan looking over his shoulder, he's going to drive this business into the ground.
Okay, Oliver, we can't react with emotions here, okay? We need to think about this rationally.
Mum and Dad knew what he was like. That's why they gave the business to me in the first place. Now, granted, I walked away from that responsibility for many years, but I'm not going to make that mistake again. I won't let their memory down, and I don't want to leave it in his hands.
Well, we'd better get busy then.
We have to talk about things, and I need to get to work.
Right, later. Talk later.
No. About the combo money and your fight with Alan.
Talking bad, kissing.
Rosie! I missed you! Oh, I missed you too! How was the funeral? Good, it was good. It was exactly what she wanted.
Oh, you must be exhausted.
What about you? How are you recovering?
Oh, I'm fine, apart from the ban.
Hey, Pep, maybe you should go to work.
Oh, sorry, I'll leave you guys to
We'll
it.
catch up later, okay?
Of course, okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is worse than being on a diet and watching somebody eat triple mud chocolate cake. Sorry, I'll leave you guys to it. Sorry.
Oh, poor Pepper.
Poor Fraser, come here.
We do need to talk about things.
Damn.
I didn't promise the money to Toadie. I just assumed that some of it would be invested in the firm.
And I assumed that we were going to get a place first, settle down.
So I can start pushing out babies.
Your sister has got a very big mouth.
Oh, and you don't. Oh, come on. You spoke to Stev about this stuff before speaking with me.
It was a moment of weakness, all right? I was missing you a lot. And Charlie was being very cute.
Fraser, I'm not ready to have kids. Not yet. But we can talk about this later. I've got to get to work.
Right now?
Diana is down there right now. Diana Murray, Fraser. Diana Murray.
Fine. Why don't you go have babies with Diana Murray?
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you more.
My life couldn't get any worse. I've got detention every night this week.
So's Declan.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky you didn't get suspended.
Yeah, like Declan was. Suspended from a great height. His young life flashing before his eyes.
Shut up.
Hey, go easy. It could have been a lot worse.
I know. I don't need you to remind me.
One word, class. Disappointed. Bitterly disappointed.
That's 2 words, miss.
We've spent the last term learning about the 4 aspects of health, but obviously some of you have spent the last term learning about the 4 aspects of MySpace. Thankfully, some of you made an effort. For those of you who did fail, don't stress. We will be resitting the exam on Friday. Quiet! Knock it off! Have you got a late pass?
Yeah. So what have I missed?
Test results.
Sweet, so I blitzed it? An F.
Social health does not mean getting invited to heaps of parties.
It does in some cultures.
You'll get to resit your exam on Friday. Sit down, please. The rest of you look over your exams. We'll start on the next chapter in a few minutes.
What'd you get? An A.
Me too.
Me 3.
What about you, Ringo?
I got a B.
Nice one.
You're all nerds.
Ah, nerds who pass.
Yeah, a health test, big whoop.
If you don't pass health, how do you expect to pass the harder subjects?
If you want, I can help you study for the makeup test.
So what, I'm a charity case now?
Do you want to pass or not?
Well, as long as there's no ropes or cliffs, how bad can it be?
Don't think I'm going to go easy just because I nearly killed you.
I'm really sorry about quitting the restaurant job.
Oh, don't worry. It was just a casual waitressing position.
But you really stuck your neck out for me, and I feel like I just threw it back in your face.
No, you are going to be better off with Toadie. This is a genuine opportunity.
Well, they seem happy.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yes, it is. So how's your dad?
I really don't know.
Have the police been over again?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Your confession. I'd like to take a look into it.
They still think he's crazy, I'm sure of it. I mean, you should have seen their faces when he told them. It's like this whole thing's just going to blow over.
Do you really think that's possible?
Well, yes. I mean, my dad is not a bad man.
So you don't think I'm mad then? That's good, I guess.
Well, we don't believe you officially, but I can tell you believe it. And I don't think you're sick or a nutcase.
Right.
I can't go down that road again. I just can't.
Yeah, but he's not a killer. He's not.
How can you ever know for sure?
I'd like to make some inquiries off duty.
All right, thanks for that.
You won't be thanking me if I find something.
What did he want?
Oh, we were just talking about my confession, going over my memories of the fire. So, how was the memorial service?
Yeah, fine. Heartfelt.
And Rebecca?
Well, she coped. I thought the cops weren't interested.
No, they're not. No, they're not taking me seriously at all. But Adam said that he'd look into it any spare time. And I've decided that I'm going to track down Gus Cleary's family.
You what?
Well, I just want them to know what happened, give them some closure.
Well, I guess there's no point in trying to stop you. Fine.
But I need your help
What for?
to help find the family. I haven't got a clue where to start.
What makes you think I would help you do that?
Because I'm asking you out.
You want atonement? Then fine, I will help you find this family.
Thank you.
But the police think you're nuts, and they are to continue thinking that. You open this door to Adam, you can close it. I'm sorry, but that's the deal. You want your atonement? Fine, but you will not go to jail.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Murray.
Likewise, Miss Caminetti.
Oh, Rosie, please.
Well, I guess you can call me Diana then.
Look, just give me an hour. I promise I'll stop smiling at you.
Promise?
Oh, you've been using my office.
Jared put me in here.
Rosie, I set up a desk for you in Toadie's office.
Right. All yours. Next time, create a diversion or slap me or something.
You don't disapprove of me working here?
Oh, God, no. No, I think it's perfect. I just wish I'd thought of it myself.
Hey, you're back.
I am.
There you go.
Prospectus of Sale.
You're selling the company?
Yeah, it's just a draft, but anything's better than letting him drag it into the mud. You heard what my brother's trying on.
No, sorry, I'm still catching up.
I hope you realise you're not allowed to sell an asset while ownership's being contested.
I'll do it on the quiet.
Not on my watch, you won't. This is our formal response to your brother's writ. I've already called a courier. This in the shredder. Rosie, can I have a word?
Of course.
They left the company to you. The courts will respect that. Oh, hi, for Tim Collins?
Yep. I don't know, when it was just me, the money didn't mean a thing, but now, with the baby and you and Declan...
Oh, don't you give us a second thought.
It would make life a lot easier, though.
Thanks. There you go. Money's great, okay? There's no doubt about it. But this morning at the service, when you stood beside me, so caring and strong, that's the only support that I need from you.
What are you doing here?
I work here. Had an interview, passed the test, and they needed someone right away.
Oh, wow, Mr. Riley Parker, mild-mannered reporter. Well, cool, maybe you could help me.
I'm kind of snowed under here.
I'm just trying to find this man's relatives.
Why?
Well, I can't say, but it's important.
Well, I'm still getting the hang of the coffee machine. I don't know if I'd be much help.
Oh, okay, fine. Maybe I could speak to the writer if he's still here. Do you recognize this name?
Oh,
You know?
Brad Jordan, he's the editor.
Oh, great.
Parker, are you dialing or what? I need 600 words by the end of the day.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mr. Jordan?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Al Robinson. I'm studying criminology at Eden Hills University. I know that you're a very busy man, but I'm struggling for some research. Do you think you'd help me?
Yeah, sure, why not? Braxy's still waiting for your call, mate.
Oh, yeah,
Ringo! Oh, you class. I've been waiting for you. They've got California rolls in the tuck shop, $1.50 each.
I've already had lunch.
Well, you should have seen Miss Steiger. She was on duty, throwing kids out of the tuck shop line for no good reason. I mean, how was her form in health class? It's not like failing a health test is really that big of a deal.
I've got to go to the library.
Oh, well, Zeke and I are going to the shops after school. Do you want to come?
I can't, sorry.
Well, why not?
Can we get back to my thesis? It's about the impact on victims of crime, in particular unsolved murders.
Well, I doubt you'll get much out of murder victims.
Sorry, I mean the families left behind. That's why I'm interested in the Gus Cleary case.
And how do you think I can help you?
Well, I know it's sensitive ground, but I'd really like to get in contact with his family, as Cleary's a very common name, and rather go through the whole book.
Maybe I could just give you some numbers.
Well, if you don't mind.
That is what makes all good journalists. There's an old saying, you're only as good as your contacts. So, we protect them. It wouldn't be very ethical of me just to hand out numbers, would it?
Well, I wouldn't just rock up on their doorstep. I mean, I'd write a letter first, be respectful.
You know, I might be prepared to help you. If this wasn't just a load of cock and bull.
I'm sorry?
Last time I looked, Elle Robinson was the heiress to Lassiter's Hotel, not a criminology student. Excuse me. Brad Jordan? Yeah, Dave. Listen, I was wondering if you could do a couple of features on struggling bowls clubs. Yeah, I thought you might. Look, you know, the same old thing, sad story. No, yeah, hold on, mate.
I might just see myself out.
Yes, mate.
Toodles.
Elle!
Yes, Dave, I'm sure there'll be plenty of cheap here.
Oh, hello. Just little old me dropping by to say a very special thank you for sending me these.
It is standard practice to send a formal response to a writ.
Oh, I know that, but, do you?
Is it just me, or did the air get smarmier in here? Oh, hi, Tim.
Draft Prospectus of Sale for the Barnes Corporation.
No way.
No? Oh, see, it says it right here. Prospectus of Sale. Rather shoddily drawn up, I must say, but it is what it is. Now, isn't it a little bit naughty to try and sell a business when ownership is being contested?
Clearly there's been an oversight.
You think?
I gave the documents to Rebecca this morning. The right ones.
Good help really is hard to find, isn't it?
Brad said he helped you with an assignment. I didn't know you were even at uni.
Just a couple of subjects.
Had a mate doing criminology. What's the thesis on?
Victims of crime.
Oh, yeah. So what specifically?
Well, how can anyone be specific about their thesis?
Well, try me.
All right, you've got me. I'm writing a book.
Really?
Yeah, I've been reading a lot about true crime, and I thought I could do that.
You want to write about the Gus Cleary case?
Yeah, unsolved murder, close to home.
You should have just told me that.
Thought you'd have laughed. Stupid rich girl trying to write a book.
Hey, if Madonna can do it,
Exactly.
you'll do a much better job.
Here's hoping.
Well, I better get back to it. Oh, hey, can I grab Brad's dress book? He asked me to get it back. Says he won't press charges if you just hand it over. Cheers. And I'd love to read your manuscript when you're done.
I was ordering stuff for Camilla's unit, and card after card, all of them got rejected. So I called up my accountant. He said all my assets have been frozen.
I was afraid that might happen.
What? I don't have a cent.
You don't have another savings account somewhere?
No. They all go through the business. I mean, can they legally do this?
They had grounds. They got wind of the fact that you were going to sell.
Yeah, we stuffed up. We sent Tim Collins the Prospectus of Sale by mistake.
We're really sorry, Oliver.
How could you guys be that incompetent? I mean, if this is the way that you guys run a law firm...
It was me. I mixed up the documents. I'm so sorry, Oliver. This is an apology, accepting full blame, and this is my resignation.
Rebecca, there's really no need to do this.
Yeah, don't change your tune, okay? You're in a really big mess because of me.
Everyone makes mistakes.
And my mistake could cost you a fortune and cost these three their reputation.
Toadie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca.
It's only fair.
Right on time.
Well, I like to be punctual when someone says they have something vital to discuss. Your father's confession.
Well, actually, I just wanted to offer my thanks. What you're doing is really wonderful.
Well, there's something about his story that was nagging, and when it nags, I have to follow it up.
It means a lot to him, especially on your own time. That's really going out on a limb.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, but you've just got back into the force and you're risking so much trouble with your bosses. So much to lose. I mean, not just your job, but your visa, Pepper. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
So what are you up to now?
Dunno, probably go catch up with Zeke and Rachel.
Go to the shops with those drones.
Got any better ideas?
We could go for a drive.
You gonna date me on your bike?
No, I got a car. It's an FTO. Sweet. So, what do you think?
Nice colour.
Nice. It's got a 24-valve V6 engine and double overhead cams, and you like the colour.
And you know what all that stuff means.
Not exactly. Hop in, I'll show you. You're not scared, are you?
Of course I'm not scared.
what do you guys think you're doing? You can't drive a car.
Stop. Go. How hard can it be?
Right, who needs a license?
Those are my exact words.
You're an idiot.
No, Bridget is if she goes along with it. Come with us.
Why don't you hop in and give me a lesson if you're so worried, Rach?
How about no? I value my life.
So, how about we fang down Beach Road?
Actually, no.
You are scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't want any more trouble. This is trouble. Rach!
You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
No, I'm going to do it.
Well, I'll be right here if you need me.
Thanks, darling.
Yes?
Laura Davison?
Yes.
Yeah, are you Gus Cleary's sister?
What's this about?
I'm Paul Robinson. I killed your brother.